Hello everyone, how's it going? Billy Ballgame here, back with another video. Today's video is multi-purpose, so I'm going to start getting with it here pretty quickly so it doesn't drag out super long. But first, on this channel, I'm just a dude who loves to talk about baseball cards. And I'm going to talk a lot about baseball cards today. So the first purpose of this video today is I'm doing a VR for my good buddy Darren at Return to Collecting's channel. He just hit 1,000 subscribers, and congratulations on that, Darren. It should have happened a long time ago. He's an amazing dude, has amazing videos, and has a tremendous collection. So I'm glad to see that he's crossed over that threshold. But Darren is doing an amazing giveaway for his VR, and he wanted us to talk about what our next major target card is that we plan on purchasing in the next year or so. And then he also wanted us to shout out 3 channels with under 300 subscribers. And I'm going to move through this quickly, like I said, so the video doesn't drag on forever. But I cheated and I included more than 3 channels, and I hope that is okay. I've been talking about this a lot lately. I probably follow in the ballpark of 300 to 500 channels on YouTube, and I could have a full-time job, be YouTube watcher, and I would be on double time over every week because I could spend 80, 90 hours a week watching YouTube and still not cover all the videos of all the channels that I'm subscribed to. So I watch a lot of videos and I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. So please forgive me for going over the requirements of 3. And I will put links to all these channels in the description below this video. So first off is my buddy Justin at Go Crazy Card Collecting. Him and I message each other almost back and forth on almost a daily basis. He is almost as obsessed over cards as I am, and that's hard to do because I'm like next level obsessed, but Justin is close. And then next, my buddy I met at the National, Steven with a PH, formerly Rip Fan 8. Him and I got to spend quite a bit of time together at the National, and he's another dude that is passionate about the hobby, passionate about baseball cards, and has been picking up some tremendous cards here lately. Justin is under 60 subs on his channel. I forgot to mention that. And then Steven, I think, is like 170 something. I didn't write it down somehow, but let's help all these channels grow, so maybe in the near future they can be crossing over that 1,000 sub threshold like my buddy Darren is. Thirdly is my buddy Dave at Legends of the Dugout. I had the pleasure of meeting him at the National. He's a former military guy, and we just get each other because from the military, like, we're all warped and have warped senses of humor. So sometimes we'll say stuff that people don't understand or just comes across weird and strange to them, and they don't get it, and they'll just stare at us with a blank look on their faces. Dave and I get each other, like our sick, twisted, dark sense of humor. And he's just one of the great dudes on YouTube. He has exactly 300 subscribers on his channel. So again, that's Dave, Legends of the Dugout. And then another smaller channel, he has 217 subscribers. Topher, the Cincinnati Kid. Again, just another great channel. He's really into vintage cards. Super nice guy. Anytime we've had any interactions in our comments or anything like that, super supportive of my channel, and I try to support his as often as I can. But again, just one of the all-time great dudes that I've interacted with on YouTube, really into vintage cards. And then another guy I met at the National, and again, another guy I don't understand how he doesn't have more subs, is Jason, Everyday Card Collector. Again, just a tremendously nice guy. I got to spend a little bit of time with him and wish I would have been able to spend more time with him for sure. And he's a Cardinals guy, and I didn't realize that until recently. He's from Chicago, but he's a Cardinals fan, and that makes him even better in my book. And then next we have Craig at Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards. He's really close to 300. He's up to 291. And if I didn't say it already, Jason's at 251. But Pastor Craig is at 291. And just again, a genuinely nice guy. Huge into vintage. Loves his Braves, Eddie Matthews. He has my 60 Topps Willie Mays from my 60 set that I have to upgrade now because that is in Pastor Craig's possession. And I'm so happy that that card went to a true collector that's going to enjoy it. But please go check out Pastor Craig's channel. And then last but not least, I have Blick's Cards, and I apologize, I don't remember his first name. I opened up 3 or 4 of his videos, if not more, just now trying to find his first name in the comments. So for me, most of the time, I may not remember your first name, but I'll remember your channel name. But if you're a guy who mentions your name in your videos, then I'm much more likely to remember your first name. So again, I apologize to Blick's Cards that I don't remember his first name, but he's up to 85 subs. And what I really enjoy about his channel is he does vintage stuff, yes, but he also does into the junk wax era and has a lot of King Griffey Jr. cards, and he does SGC submissions and returns. And I love SGC submissions and returns. I'm an SGC guy myself, and need to start doing some myself, and I haven't done any SGC submissions or returns here in about, it's probably been a year or a little bit over since I've done one. So those are all the channel shout outs. Now, and again, I apologize as I'm already at almost 8 minutes into this video. Sorry, Darren. My target card. So I touched on this a little bit on my channel. I have my list that I made for the National this year, and since I picked this beauty up at the National, of course you know I'm going to show it again. Since I was fortunate enough to find this at the National in amazing condition for a 2, I'm going to drop down to the next card on my list, which is the 55 Topps Roberto Clemente rookie. So I figure for my budget, I would look in the range of a 3 to a 4. A 4 being kind of the upper end of my budget, and I'm hoping to be under $2,400 for that card. I would like to buy a 3, but I've seen some really rough looking 3s here lately. So if I could find an amazing 2 like I found in my Hank Aaron, I'd be happy to have that. But again, for me, it's all about when budget meets eye appeal. So I figure kind of a really sharp 3 or a really sharp 4, but for me it's got to be centered and it's got to have a good image. So that's my big target card. Now I'm still on the fence on whether I'm going to go to Strongsville or the National this year. I would like to go to Strongsville if my schedule lines up with coaching baseball this spring, but part of me also wants to take a year off from big shows and really focus on my money in my hobby account, get a bunch of cards graded, maybe start setting up at shows, moving stuff, because I wiped out my entire card account when I went to the National, and I would like to have a little bit of a buffer in there to where if I see some really cool cards or somebody hits me up and has like a collection they want to sell or something like that, then I have that money in my account and I'm able to act on something when the right opportunity presents itself. And then I would like to go to a bigger show without just wiping out my card account. I think I have 16 bucks left in there right now. So it's going to take me a while to build that up. But whether it's off of eBay or it's at Strongsville or it's at the Chicago National, the Roberto Clemente rookie is going to be my next big target. So that's it for my VR for Darren at Return to Collecting. And thank you once again, Darren, for doing such a tremendous giveaway. It's just an amazing card that just speaks on your generosity. And once again, congratulations on hitting 1,000 subs. It couldn't happen to a better guy. So part 2, and if you want to stop this video right now, I completely understand, but please don't. I got another Mailday, another care package from my buddy Adam from Oregon, and I sent him a t-shirt recently. He texted me a picture of him hanging out on what looked like his back deck in his t-shirt, and that made my day. So thank you once again, Adam, for all your support of the channel and becoming a hobby friend in a very rapid fashion. So he does too much, and I say this every time he sends me a care package, but he sent another box of top loaders and card savers, like jam full. But not only was it top loaders and card savers, like he sent a boatload of cards with it, and it's insane to me. So like I've got a huge stack of modern football stuff that he sent, like just a massive stack. Look at all those. I mean, like a whole bunch of rookie cards and numbered cards and parallels, and it's insane. So thank you once again, Adam. But he also sent me, let's see here, he sent me a 58 All-Star Stan Musial. So my buddy Tom down in Jeff City gave one of these to me too. So I have 2 of these now, and I can't tell you how much I love this card. He sent me a Cardinals Rookie Stars from the 69 set. He sent me another 73 Topps Lou Brock. And I may be getting a couple of these Maildays mixed up. Some of these might be older ones he sent me, and if they are, I apologize, but I've gotten so much stuff from him, I can't keep it all straight. So McCarver home run in the playoffs, 66 Red Shane Dienst, 66 Whitey Ford, 81 Fleer Ozzie Smith. And this looks like a really sharp card. I may have it graded for my player run. 81 Donruss Ozzie Smith, same case with that. 80 Topps Ozzie Smith, same thing with that. I don't actually have this card graded, or actually I do, but that's a great card. And then a 62 Topps Musial Plays 21st Season. Sorry, there's a little bit of glare on there that I'm trying to get to go away. And then Cubs Clubbers with Long, Banks, and Morin. Great card there. I think this is from the 59 set, it looks like. So again, just amazing stuff that Adam sends out. I can't believe it. Thank you, Adam. And that's not it. So he sent 2 slabs too. So we have a 71 Topps Steve Carlton, and this says authentic, color added. So I don't know if they colored in at the borders or what, but I don't care, because this is a beautiful card, and I'm happy to have that. And then really kind of the piece de resistance would be, he sent me a 59 Topps Kurt Flood in a 3. And when I was younger, I did not like these 59s. I had a Mario Salas card, and I'm trying to remember who else. I think it was Bob Skinner. And I wasn't a fan of them. But as I've gotten older and looked at more and more of them, they've definitely grown in appeal to me. And I'm a big fan of Kurt Flood. I'm hoping here pretty soon that I will pick up his rookie card. But I'm super excited to have that. So once again, thank you, Adam. Oh, and while I'm on here, Steven with a PH, Rip fan, I finally got to go through these last week, and he sent me a bunch of OPG, which we don't really see a lot down here, and so these were super cool, and I appreciate Steven for sending these out. Oh, and I need to get a hold of you to get your shirt size too, so I can get a shirt sent out for you too, Steven. So yeah, this is the last week. Today's Friday, by the way, as I'm filming this video. Sorry, I've got kids running around upstairs. It's Friday as I'm filming this video. This is the last weekend before I have to start back to work. So I think we start Tuesday, and then we have like teacher kind of in-service days, professional development the rest of the week. Then we're off next Monday, and then the kids will be back. So it will be quickly back to chaos. And before I know it, basketball will be kicking off again in October. And then before I know it, baseball will be kicking off again in, March timeframe. So when I can, I will sneak out an extra video, but I'm really going to try to do my best to at least get one out a week, hopefully on Friday. So thank you everyone for your support of the channel. My channel continues to grow, and it continues to amaze me. So thank you. It still never ceases to amaze me that you guys would want to sit down and watch a video of me rambling and sharing my rambling, incoherent thoughts about baseball cards. But I love this hobby. I hope it comes through in my video. And I just always try to be positive and try to be about the hobby and about the cards on this channel. And I hope that shows through in my videos. So again, thank you everyone for your support. If you're still with me and you haven't already, please subscribe. If you'd also give this video a like, it would be greatly appreciated. And until the next one, I hope everybody has a good one, and I'll talk to you later.